Ereshkigal, the queen of the underworld, is one of the most enigmatic and feared deities in West Asian mythology. As the ruler of the dead in Mesopotamian belief systems, particularly within Sumerian and Akkadian traditions, she governs Irkalla, the dark, inescapable realm of the deceased. Unlike many death deities who serve as guides or judges, Ereshkigal is absolute in her authority, controlling the spirits that enter her domain. Though her mythology is rooted in Mesopotamia, her influence extends into Egyptian beliefs, where the concept of an underworld queen also finds resonance. Ereshkigal's most famous myth involves her younger sister, Inanna, Ishtar, the goddess of love and fertility. When Inanna seeks to extend her power to the underworld, she descends into Ereshkigal's realm, only to be stripped of her divine status and subjected to death itself. Ereshkigal, though often seen as a cruel figure, does not act out of malice, but upholds the laws of the dead, demonstrating that no one, not even the gods, can defy the balance of life and death. This tale underscores her unyielding nature, showing that power in the underworld cannot be easily challenged. Egyptian mythology, while distinct in its structure, contains parallels to Ereshkigal's role through Osiris and the goddess Nephthys. Though Osiris is the primary god of the Egyptian underworld, Nephthys, his sister and consort to Set, shares attributes with Ereshkigal, particularly in her association with the mourning of the dead and the shadowy aspects of the afterlife. While Ereshkigal is the unchallenged ruler of the dead, Nephthys serves as a guide, highlighting how different cultures viewed female underworld figures as integral to death rituals. Ereshkigal's marriage to Nergal, the god of war and plague, is another fascinating aspect of her mythos. In some versions, Nergal is sent to her realm as a messenger, but later becomes her husband, ruling alongside her. Their union represents the balance between destruction and order, a fundamental theme in both Mesopotamian and Egyptian cosmology. Just as Ereshkigal commands the realm of stillness, Nergal embodies violence and upheaval, reinforcing the idea that death itself is both a place of rest and terror. Unlike later interpretations of death gods as purely evil, Ereshkigal was not viewed as a villain. She was a necessary force, ensuring that the world of the living remained separate from the dead. Rituals honoring her were acts of respect, acknowledging her unchallenged dominion. Similar sentiments existed in Egyptian funerary rites, where the journey into the underworld required the favor of its rulers. Ereshkigal's enduring presence in mythological studies highlights her as one of the most powerful female deities of the ancient world. As the gatekeeper of the afterlife, she embodies the inevitability of death, the mysteries of the underworld, and the inescapable laws that govern existence. Whether feared or revered, her name remains a testament to the ancient understanding of mortality and the divine balance that sustains life and death.